I'm a Salad and I saw The Uninvited. It is directed by the Guard brothers, written by Craig Rosenberg. And if you haven't seen this movie, I will spoil it for you. All these succulents and cactuses, they're uninvited. Ow, that really hurts. I did not invite them. I especially did not invite this one, but yet they decided to show up on their own. Sure, you can be in a movie review with me, plants. Ugh, I guess. I assure you, I did not invite them. This was requested by a Patreon. If you'd like to fast track a movie review, you can do that at patreon.com/ASEPresents. On with the review. This movie starts and we're following Anna, and Anna is recently back. She's back from a hospital, a mentally ill person hospital. What are those called? Psychiatric hospitals? I'm sure there's like a normal official name for it, but I don't know the name for it. Anyway, she appears from one of those, and then she goes home, and her family's like, oh yeah, by the way, your father has a new girlfriend. Okay, cool, whatever, sure, okay. Does this technically make her my stepmother? No, because we're not married yet, but she wants to get married. And I'm just like, okay, sure, whatever, fine, cool. But then some weird stuff happens. Anna starts to see like visions of weird flashes of people, things. It's not even the same thing the entire time. It's always like, oh, well, here's like a weird jump scare, but of like a person's face, and then like different materials that are not the person's face, but it's like something different. And it's like, what is going on here? And Anna is totally convinced that all of these are real. And it's like, sure, I guess they can be real if you want them to be real, but I don't know if they're real or not. Why is my cactus plant like this? Why is it white at the bottom and like middle is like the top is like orange, yellow? Why is it like this? Do you know anything? Let me know in the comments below. I need to know how to make it so it's more even. But anyway, that's besides the point. Even though these fellows are uninvited, I still care about their well-being. You know who doesn't care about the well-being though? The dad's girlfriend. The dad's girlfriend's like, oh, I hate everyone, and I want everyone to die. And I'm just like, oh, sure, whatever. There's just so much dumb melodrama that happens in this movie, and then dumb melodrama in between the middle parts of where Anna's like starting to see visions, and then more dumb melodrama that I don't care at all about. I'm just like, I'm so bored. I just want to see monsters. And then whenever the monster is shown, it's like, that's it? Just a couple of flashbacks? That's like not cool at all. I actually don't even care. I'm watching this movie suffering because I'm like, oh man, what's the end going to be? What's the end plot going to be? What's the end twist going to be? Is there going to be a monster reveal? This seems to be like there would be some sort of monster reveal. She keeps seeing like weird, vivid monsters that are different the entire time. Maybe there's a monster reveal at the end. And guess what there is? But it's not who you think it is. It is actually the dad's girlfriend. Even though she shows no signs of wanting to control her, Anna, or anyone else whatsoever, she's no signs. She instead, out of the blue, just has a syringe. She's about to poke Anna with it, but Anna's is able to get the heck away from her. No one will believe her because everyone just thinks that she's an amazing sweet saint. I'm just like, this is so annoying. This is uber duper super duper annoying. This is like the most annoying thing I could think of. And I'm looking at the cactus plant now. Because honestly, this cactus plant is so much more interesting than the freaking movie that I just watched. This cactus plant doesn't have like dumb melodrama. It's just a plant. It's just a cactus plant. It's just sitting there. It's just, you know what it is. It's a cactus, man. This movie, you don't know what it is. You don't know what it is at all, actually. It's just melodrama, and then who is supposed to be a big bad evil that I'm like scared of? I'm not scared of anyone in this movie. And then when it comes to push comes to shove, and we have a syringe about to go into Anna's neck, and showing that the wife, not even the wife, the girlfriend, dad's girlfriend wants to inject stuff into Anna, which is not at all shown throughout the rest of the movie. It's just supposed to be like she's evil or something. For what reason? You can just make a character evil for no reason. What is wrong with you? Why you gotta do this? Why does... My sucky boys, you'll never, ever betray me. Because I know for a fact you won't write a plot nearly as dumb and nonsensical as this movie. I mean, if you like this movie, why? Why do you like this movie? The only thing that I can really think of you liking this movie, if you like this movie, is that you like to not pay attention to movies when you watch them, and you actively like movies that require no brain input whatsoever. And for that, if you like this movie for those reasons, why? Please let me know in the comments below. I gotta know. Personally, I prefer movies that have a lot more cerebral stuff, a lot more thinky stuff to them, a lot more twists that are like, oh, that makes sense if I use my brain. This movie, there is no brain. It's actually the opposite of brain. It's all ovaries. It's all estrogen. It's all estrogen. This movie is 110% estrogen, okay? There's a bunch of just 1 minute dumb crap in this movie, a bunch of melodrama, and then, wow, big surprise! There's a guy crawling in your skin. It's like that Linkin Park lyric. Crawling in my skin. These wounds, they will never heal. Ever. The wounds of me watching this movie will never heal because this movie is nothing. This movie is if you want to waste your time on a Friday night, if you want to waste an hour and a half, yeah, go watch this movie. But if you want anything meaningful out of your life, I suggest you avoid this movie like the plague. This movie is god-awful melodrama trash. Sure, there's some hot actresses. Sure, they keep themselves in shape. Sure, there's just a bunch of random sex going around. I'm like, yeah, I'm really freaking bored, okay? I don't care. What, you just gonna build up to, oh wow, they're making out now. Like, I'm supposed to be interested. Wow, just random making out with no plot reason whatsoever. That's not sexy or enthralling or engaging at all. Please, movie makers, please understand that just adding random makeout scenes to a movie doesn't make it compelling. It just makes it annoying and waste my time. If I wanted to watch makeout scenes, I would go watch some pornography instead, not a freaking movie. I don't go to the movies to watch just people kissing all the time. If you thought this movie couldn't be dumb enough, it gets dumber. Anna has schizophrenia and is imagining entire people. Oh my god, pointless movie. What was the point of me watching this movie? I don't care that Anna has schizophrenia. What am I supposed to feel? Oh, she has schizophrenia and everything she's imagining is fake, haha. But well, I don't care about the things that she imagines in the first place, so the fact that revealed that she's imagining all these things is such a nothing burger. It just makes me feel that I've wasted my time watching this movie. God, horror movies suck. Or at least terrible written horror movies just absolutely suck, and I hate them all, man. Why do they gotta exist? How do I know when I need to water my cactus plant? You know, I looked up how to water a cactus plant, and I only have to water it when it needs to be watered, like completely bone dry. And I'm thinking this might need some watering. It's not bone dry, it's a tiny bit damp in the middle, you know what I mean? I'm just more interested in caring for my plants, all these succulents that I now have. Oh my goodness, I'm more interested in these guys who I didn't invite to this review, but they're more of a pleasant presence than the freaking movie itself. Oh my goodness, all of the characters suck. All the acting's mid or whatever. I don't care at all about anyone in this movie whatsoever. I just hope everyone dies in this movie, and I'm sad that not everybody dies. And it's sad Anna is shown to be crazy, so you shouldn't trust her as a narrator. You're not allowed to trust her. Actually, you don't know what happens in this movie because she's an unreliable narrator. Thanks, movie. Thanks for not justifying your existence. Thanks for just, oh, you don't need to watch this movie because she's an unreliable narrator. Oh my goodness. It's not even clever either. It just removes the point of having even watched this movie. This movie is trash. It's awful. I gotta give this movie, based on all the things that I said, this movie gets, I don't know, it's like a 5 out of 10. If you like this review, watch another one. The platform really likes that. If you want to fast track a movie review, you can do that for $20. Redeem us at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And if you like to help support the daily grindiness of all them daily movies, go to this link tree. Oh no, Mom, my cactus plant. Go to this link tree. Woo, yeah, go to this link tree. So I can go here. And until next time, mint salad sauce. See you later, my sour croutons and bacon bits. Goodbye, my sucky plants. You're now in the review. You're now officially invited to the review. As I go. Bye-bye.